Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We will give it another minute for others to join as well. Okay, welcome everybody. I think we can get started. I'll start with the introduction for myself and then we'll get into the content for this session. Feel free to share your camera. You don't have to, of course. Later we'll get to questions. At that point, feel free to either put it in the chat or switch on your microphone and camera to ask the question. I am Robin Newlaat. I'm an associate professor at McMaster University in Hamilton, Canada, and I'm the co-director of the INGUIDE program. So the program that's delivering the courses before the GIN conference. I'm on the steering committee for INGUIDE as well. I'm one of the instructors for the various courses and also one of the course designers for different courses. So we can provide you a lot of insight today, and I can answer any of your questions. We also have our coordinator Dina here to help us out as needed. So we can also ask any questions regarding logistics and any support. All right, so let me share my screen here. I'll first show you some slides, some introductory materials and information. And again, then we can take some questions and talk about that. I'll make it presenter mode. Okay, so we are today giving you more information about the International Guideline Training and Certification Program, INGUIDE, specifically as it relates to the pre-GIN conference courses that we are going to deliver in Geneva. So here you can see some examples. We've delivered the courses in person before. Often we can deliver our courses online as well as in person or some sort hybrid form of that. But just to illustrate what we've done before for larger groups in person, you can see here for the GIN conference 2023 in Glasgow, the group that we had there for different courses that we were teaching there, and we took a photo with all the participants. The same here for last year for the Global Evidence Summit in Prague. So we also had good attendance for the different courses. We've also delivered training in person for a large group, as you can see here in Tanzania with the World Health Organization. And this was this year. And also this year was training in Italy, in Milan, as sponsored by the Humanities University. And of course, now we are going to talk about the course delivery in Geneva. So a bit of background, INGUIDE is the world's first comprehensive structured training and certification program for guideline development and implementation. The program was started in 2020. Of course, there was a lot of preparation before that already, but we launched it in 2020 as a joint venture between the Guidelines International Network and us at McMaster University. Specifically, we are in the Department of Health Research Methods, Evidence and Impact. So over the years, we have developed more and more courses. We've bolstered our leading role, as we say here, and we've got some notable achievements in terms of the people we've trained, the numbers we've reached, the different types of courses we've developed, as well as additional modules, different translations as well. And so we're really committed to making this a global program with excellence and capacity building and quality assurance and quality management. All of that to enhance the quality of healthcare guideline development worldwide. Here you can see, before the GIN conference, we're going to deliver 3 courses. The first one is Certified Guideline Panel Member, and this will be combined with the Development module, and I explain a bit more about what that is. We also have the Certified Guideline Methodologist course in the middle here, which is more specialized training for methodologists. And third course is Certified Lead Guideline Developer and Chair. So this is specifically for those who want to lead groups, and I'll give a bit more information about each of them. Also, just to clarify, going back here, initially we also had the course 4, as we call course 4, to train other instructors planned, but we decided not to deliver it before the GIN conference due to limited sign up. So just in case you were wondering about that, we are not delivering there anymore. But if you're interested in that, you can reach out to us, and there will be other dates where we are going to deliver this. So here you can see the objectives for each of these 3 courses. For the first one, Certified Guideline Panel Member and Development. As a panel member, you would need to know the basics of the evidence-based methods to develop practice guidelines, primarily based on the GIN McMaster checklist as a framework and as a blueprint. And for development, you would understand the development approach to adopting, adapting, and developing recommendations. For the Certified Guideline Methodologist course, you will understand and describe evidence-based methods to developing practice guidelines for the entire GIN McMaster guideline development checklist. And as a methodologist, you would be expected to be able to apply all those steps and be able to explain it to a panel. Then the third course, Certified Lead Guideline Developer and Chair. For this, you will be able, when you complete this, you will be able to lead a guideline panel to reach consensus on recommendations for health questions and deal with challenging scenarios. And for that, you can also apply evidence-based methods as a panel chair or lead. So this builds on the second course. As a methodologist, you will expand your skills, so to say, and your knowledge to be able to then lead a group as a chair with full knowledge of methodology. Here you see a bit more laid out for each of them. So the way it's set up is that, of course, for the first course, you don't have any prerequisites. You can just take the first course. Then for Certified Guideline Methodologist, you would have to have completed the first course for Certified Guideline Panel Member to be able to join the Methodologist course. And then the prerequisites for the third course, Certified Lead Guideline Developer and Chair, for that you would need to have completed the Guideline Methodologist course. So again, each builds on the previous one. In terms of the course overview, I've already shortly highlighted what the objectives are and what you will learn in each of these courses. And you can ask more questions about that. In terms of delivery, we have a learning management system where we deliver online materials. The first course for panel members is completely online. You can do it at your own pace because there are pre-recorded modules. You do quizzes and you complete it on your own. The second one for methodologists is a combination. So there are some online modules that you will need to have completed also before you come to the GIN conference course. And then there are live sessions, so either webinars online or in this case before the GIN conference in person, where you will do activities and you will apply that knowledge from the online modules. And the third course, Certified Lead Guideline Developer and Chair, is completely based on live sessions. So again, it could be online or in person. So in this case, before GIN, this will be completely in person in Geneva. You can see a bit of an explanation here for coursework. For the first one, the first course, it takes about typically 3 to 4 hours, including quizzes. The methodologist course, we typically say it takes about, I think we say about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours for the online modules. And then the in-person part, so again in Geneva, will be 3 sessions or three blocks of 4 hours, so 12 hours total. And the certified lead guideline developer and chair course will also be 12 hours total. All of that is live session. This is about the courses, or this was about the courses. Then to get certified for the guideline panel member course, when you complete it, you're certified. There's nothing else to do there. Or as a methodologist and as a guideline panel chair, you will need to submit 3 experiences that you may have done in the past or that you are going to do going forward to show that you have participated in a guideline panel as a methodologist or as a chair. And you will need to submit 3 of those to get certified. Then a bit more about the logistics. So here you can see certified guideline panel member plus development will be only on the Tuesday before GIN. So this is September 16th from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. And the other 2 courses for methodologists and chairs are on 2 days. So it starts on Monday at 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. And then the next day on Tuesday, it will be a full day. So also from 8:30 to 5. So you can see they are parallel. So even if others are in a different course, we line up the breaks at the same time. So you have an opportunity to connect with others, even if they are in a different course. Then in terms of preparation, I've already mentioned some. For the first course, guideline panel members, and for the chairs, you don't have to prepare anything before you come to Geneva. But as I mentioned, for the methodologist course, the second one, you need to have completed the online modules before you come to the live session, to the live training. Do note that also for the methodologist course, of course, if you also have not yet done the guideline panel member course, which is a prerequisite, you would also do that online before you come to Geneva. And Dina can provide a bit more information about how that is combined for this occasion. So here I already mentioned the ability or the opportunity to connect with some of your colleagues. Here's some benefits listed for you of coming to Geneva to do the training in person. So you can maximize your learning impact. So you can engage with the instructors, which are all experienced guideline developers who have done many guidelines internationally. You can participate in live discussions. There's a lot of interaction, so you can ask a lot of questions and bring your own examples in terms of real scenarios that you're wondering about. You can benefit also from real-time feedback and discuss things in more detail than you could typically do online. You can expand your global network, as I said, so you can connect with your peers and other guideline developers. You can build some connections there, perhaps for future work. And you can learn to apply international best practices. So you are if you're already working on guideline development and you're used to your own methods, it sort of takes you out of your usual day-to-day practice. And you can think about how others are developing guidelines and talk about that, which is always helpful to look at things from the outside. And then the final point is you earn certification. So you can complete your official certification or the course part of that in person in Geneva. As I said, for the methodologists and chairs, you will still need to then submit your 3 experiences to get certified, but the full course will be done there. And you can boost your CV and your professional credentials, and you can use that to discuss it with others at the conference, at the GIN conference after that, so people know that you've done this training if you are looking for opportunities or collaborations. And the final point is it accelerates your eligibility for more advanced roles, depending on which of these courses you are taking first. So also just practically to indicate how you can register and sign up for the course. So you can see that here. I won't go through all the details. I assume if you would like to sign up, you've already looked at the details yourself. But again, we can answer any questions that you have. But here's where you can find it. And actually, I can show you that. So if you click on this link, it looks like this. And then at the bottom, you can click register here. You have the courses explained, and here are the various options that you have. There are 3 courses, and you can either sign up for the one with the usual price, or if you or your organization are GIN members, you get a discount, and that's reflected in these prices here. Okay, so and that's some basic information. We have a lot of time to take your questions. So yeah, let's get into that. Let me also check the chat here. And just making sure, Dina, if I forgot anything or you want to add anything, feel free to do that.
No, I just want to add that we will be sending an email later on early next week to everyone, including the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Dina. Valerie, go ahead.
Yes, thank you, and apologies for not having my camera on. I've actually been the staff liaison for my professional organization's guidelines development, and have developed different methodologies that are sort of adapted from GRADE to develop guidelines. However, I thought that we needed to start with the panel member one. I'm wondering now if I should consider trying to fast track getting through the first 2 courses online, and then trying to be in the chair and developer course in person. I know that would give me like a month lead time basically to get these courses done, but I've been doing this for about 12 years. So I'm wondering if the panel member one is going to be less fruitful maybe than trying to be in the chair one later, or in person rather.
Yeah, thank you, Valerie. Good question. I think first of all, so the guideline panel member course should indeed not be a problem for you, and probably it doesn't take you very long to complete it online. It is still worthwhile to do because it gives you, let's say, the understanding of how we set up our courses. But also, if you are going to lead or work with people who are, let's say, you will work with a guideline panel, and those panel members are going to be trained with the first our course number 1 for panel members as well, which is that's how it's intended. You will know what's in the course, so you know what they have learned about the methods. And you can, as a methodologist, you can then work with them and explain things, knowing that they have a certain basic understanding. In terms of your question of what's best to do, so the methodologist course, I agree. You could probably do that in advance, but it depends on which dates we have scheduled already, because we have online training pretty much monthly. But the question is if there are dates before you would come to Geneva, and I have to look at Dina then. Dina, do you know if there's a methodologist course scheduled for August?
Yes, the webinars, yes, we have webinars for course 2 scheduled, online webinars scheduled for August. Let me just get the dates shortly. If someone wants to take these webinars and then register for level 3 in the conference, they can do that.
As Dina is pulling up the dates, Valerie, So you would also first need to do the online modules before you come to the online methodologist course, right? So you have to also plan for that then.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Yeah, that's helpful. So I guess would I be able to sort of go back and do the panel member course after doing like the chair course? Is that possible? I'm wondering if within the system the prerequisite requirements are really fixed and I can't like advance or do them out of order, or if the system does allow for that. I guess I would allocate my time to doing the methodologist course with the modules that have to come before that, then go in person and do the chair course, and then do the panel course maybe after that. So I'm familiar with, you know, what other people might have experienced with that panel course, as you mentioned.
Yeah, so we haven't done that before, and we've set it up this way because there are natural progressions, so to say. If you start with the first course, then the second one builds on that, the third one builds on that. I understand what you're saying. You're trying to, see how you can feasibly do this. The first course, considering you are experienced, it probably won't take you more than, I would say, definitely not more than 3 hours to complete it. So I would
Okay.
say so it's probably doable to do that first anyway. Yeah.
Great. All right. Thank you. And appreciate your answering that.
No
Yes,
problem. Go
and
ahead.
course 2 online webinars are taking place from August 18 to 20. So just make sure to be able to attend them, to register for them like 1 week before. So like by August 10. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks.
Great. Thank you, Dina. And yeah, so Valerie, so now you have that information, but you can also reach out to us, and Dina will help you, let's say, navigate that to make sure it all works out in sequence. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Just checking the chat here first for other questions. So there's a question here from Sharon. Can non-GIN members register for the panel member course? Yes. So non-GIN members can register for any of the courses. So you can join all courses. There's just in terms of the fee, the course fee, there is a discount for GIN members, but you can register for all of them. And I see Dina already answered it. Okay.
Yeah, just to answer on that thread, for the cost for a non-GIN member at the GIN conference, and just to note that the course 1, the panel member will be offered with the development module, so making the total cost 460 Canadian. Thank you.
So the costs I'm showing here on screen, Dina, these are the regular costs, right?
Sorry, 1 second. Yes. Yeah, 400 for GIN and 460 for the regular. Yes.
Okay, they're both here. Sorry. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
So you can see here for both, if you're GIN member or non-GIN member, what it would cost.
Yeah.
Let me see. There also is a question about discounts for low middle income countries, participants from those countries, and we also have an additional discount for that. Correct, Dina?
Yes. So we have the GIN discount, and on top of that, if the learner is from a low and middle income country, they can also sorry, the discount will be applied immediately on the website. Thank you.
Right. So I hope that answers your question, Giovanna. Now I'm looking at Joanne's question. Okay, so Joanne is wondering, so I said course 1 takes about 4 hours, but we've scheduled for this one, certified guideline panel member plus development from 8:30 to 5 on the Monday. Good question. So first of all, the course 1 for panel members will probably take a bit longer because it's in person, because there will be a lot of interaction. And being in Geneva to do the course in person will allow you to ask questions and to discuss examples. Typically, if you do it online at your own pace, you just go through the pre-recorded and the available information there. But being in person will make it more interactive, and it's probably a better learning experience, to be honest, because it's so you get the opportunity to ask more questions. So it takes a bit more time, and of course the development module is added to that. So you will also do I forgot the exact amount of time, but probably about 2-3 hours to learn about the development approach in addition to that. So that's why it's a full day, including breaks. So I hope that's clear, Joanne.
Thank you.
Great. Then let me see. Marwa has a question. And if you want to ask the question also yourself, feel free to go ahead. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat here.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you for the informative session. I was asking if there is any dedicated course for INGUIDE regarding the grading and network meta-analysis, and if not, if there is any plan to introduce something like this.
Thank you, Marwa. So also good question, of course. This is more and more used. The network meta-analysis part and methodology are not specifically part of these courses that we are delivering before the GIN conference. We are planning to develop a separate module for multiple comparisons, and then network meta-analysis will be part of that. But this is still in the planning, so right now it's not yet available.
Thank you.
All right, and then let's see here. Dina has provided the link to register. Thank you, Dina, for Joy. And I hope, Joy, the answer was also clear about the different costs to sign up.
Yes, I may have somewhat of an unusual situation, and maybe it would be best to talk to Dina after, but I actually started Module 2 in conjunction with an Evidence Foundation workshop in the spring. And so I paid and I've got access. I'm working through the online modules, but I'm not quite clear on how that connects with either these August sessions or what's happening at GIN, or if those are extra cost or included. Can you clarify, or will I need to go back to Evidence Foundation for those answers?
Okay, yes, so basically, Joy, you have taken the workshops or these online webinars with the Evidence Foundation, if I'm not mistaken, but you can send me an email, you can send us an email after the call, and you can finish the online modules, of course, too. And then if you are interested, maybe you can register for course 3 at the GIN conference if you are interested. Yeah.
Great. So then I have another related question is
Yes.
I'm currently not working with the society in any active groups. I have worked sort of peripherally with groups, doing lots of the logistics and working with trainee methodologists from McMaster's and elsewhere. And so I don't have probably exactly the experience you're looking for on 3 modules for level 2 or 3 projects for level 2. Do you have any way of connecting me with someone who needs help, or where I could sort of apprentice for that experience?
Yeah, Joy. So first of all, the experiences, the experiential requirements for 3 projects indeed, where you participated as a methodologist. This can be retrospective. So if I forgot the time frame exactly, but I think it's in the past 10 years. If I'm correct, Dina, just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, so one of them has to be in the past 3 years, and then the others can be within the past 10 years. Yes.
Yes, thank you. And so it can be retrospective. So if you have done that before, Joy, then you could ask those chairs or organizations to evaluate that for you, to submit that. If it's for prospective, so for new projects that you want to get involved with to get those experiences, we have a feature in our learning management system. It's called panel matching. I think it's still called panel matching, where we ask people to indicate or sign up if they are looking for these opportunities. And we try to find then guideline opportunities with organizations developing guidelines to see if you perhaps can join as a trainee methodologist or join as a methodologist to get that experience.
Great. That sounds just like what I'm looking for. I'll check it out. Thank you.
Okay, and yeah, so that's great. So you've taken the course 2 with the Evidence Foundation. So just to clarify for everyone else here, those are members of the US Grade Network primarily teaching that. And so our courses are they use the INGUIDE content to that's consistent with their course as well. So they are also delivering the INGUIDE course and content that way. All right, so let me see here. There are a few more comments. Murugan, I have registered for module 2, but the videos don't play. Okay, that's a technical issue.
Yes. Sorry, Muthu. I'm really sorry for this technical problem. I saw today that D2L technical team has replied to you and they need some screenshots. So it would be great if you can provide them with that. And yeah, thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you, Robbie. Can I go ahead? And basically, what's happening was I completed the level 1 course couple of years back, 2 years back, I guess, 2 or 3 years back. And when I registered for the module 2, it asked me to complete a quiz from the module 1. The course 1, which I in fact already completed and I have a certificate. So then I still went ahead and did the quiz 4. Is there any reason suddenly this quiz 4 comes up? Is it because of some new things added into the course or something like that?
Yeah, thanks, Murugan. I think we may have to check that, so Dina can probably help. But what we typically require is that somebody needs to have completed course 1 before they can join course 2. So if there's a quiz outstanding for course 1, for example, then we would first need you to complete that. So maybe that's the case. But Dina, perhaps you can also have a look at that and see what exactly the situation is.
Yes, I think the technical problem lies at because I think Morgan was registered in the archived course 1, so version 1. So I will reply now to the technical team and make sure that they are aware of that. Thank you.
Thank
Right,
you,
and
Dina, Robbie. Yeah.
thank you, Morgan, and thank you for sharing the screenshots. I saw you did that. So yeah, we will help you resolve that. And there's also highlights that you have support from Dina for the overall program. We also have that technical support for our learning management system. So even if there are some issues, we will help you sort that out. Okay, great. Are there any other questions about the GIN pre-conference courses? I'll go back to the slide. I also see Myung has joined us. Hi, Myung. Thank you for also, I think you were involved in translating course 1 in Korean, right?
Yes, thank you. Hi.
Thank you for joining. All right. Well, thank you all for your questions. I hope this was helpful for you to resolve some issues, determine how you can sign up for the pre-GIN conference courses. Again, if you have more questions or need support after this call, feel free to reach out to our team, and we will help you. And yeah, we'll stick around a bit longer just in case you think of anything else, but feel free to go ahead and do anything else you had in the planning, eating dinner or something else.
Is it possible to see the course materials for course 1 before the in-person course in Geneva?
Yes, so for course 1, once you sign up, you have access to the course. So you have access to the online course in the learning management system right away.
Okay, how do we access that?
So you have to register for, so are you signing up for course 1 and 2 at the same time?
No, I'm registered for course 1 and I'm just asking if I can see the materials ahead of time.
So if you're registered for course 1, you already have access to those materials. But if you are wondering about, so you're wondering about the course 1 materials, right?
Yes, I don't have access that I know of to the
Oh,
course
okay.
1 materials.
All right, sorry, yeah. The arrangement may be a bit different because typically you right away get access to the online version, but because we're delivering it in person, I apologize if maybe now it's not yet available. So Dina, maybe you can clarify that.
Sorry, I was replying to someone on the chat.
Oh,
So can
yeah.
you repeat the question? So basically you registered for course 1, but you cannot access it online?
Yeah. Yeah, because typically
I
if
registered for
somebody's,
course
yeah,
1
go
at
ahead.
Gin.
Mhm.
Ah, I see. Okay. Let me, can you drop us an email? I'll put my email here in the chat and then I'll
Okay.
check that from our end.
Yeah, maybe that's easiest, yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a bit different than what we usually do, Joanne, because we are delivering everything in person there now.
Okay, thank you.
I see some, excuse me, another question about registering for course 1. So Dina can provide the link. I'll also show this again where you can sign up, but Dina will provide the link. And let us know if you have any issues with getting registered. Thank you, Joy. Thank you for joining. Okay, so again, we will stay here for a bit longer, but if you don't have questions anymore, feel free to go do something else. Thanks everyone for joining.